Hi, it's Deanna, and today I'm going to show you another unique item I have in my collection. This is an antique snuff box, and it's made out of like a mother of pearl or turbo shell. Actually, two of them, I believe, and they were hinged together. So somebody had placed this little mounting of metal, and so this box can be opened. Look how cool that is. I think that's really, really pretty and unique. It's most likely Georgian or Victorian. So it was probably made anywhere between the 1840s to about the 1890s. I don't know exactly when it was made because snuff boxes were made for so long and for so many centuries, but this is most likely from that time frame. Now, also, this is most likely English or Scottish. Mostly the materials used for snuff boxes by the English and the Scottish were bones and shells and all sorts of like horn, animal horn. So I'm guessing it's probably British or Scottish, who knows. And so I used to think that snuff, like when I heard of people snuffing or boxes, I thought that snuff, I had no idea, was cocaine. So basically, I thought that these snuff boxes held cocaine and people would get high that way. But I found out what snuff was by Googling. And they always say Google is your friend, and it sure is. So basically, what is snuff is a smokeless tobacco, and it's made from ground or pulverized tobacco leaves, and it's inhaled or snuffed through the nasal cavity. And it delivers like a quick hit of nicotine, and it gives a lasting flavored scent in the nostrils. And so this served two purpose during these time frames that I told you that I think it's from. So basically, not only did it give them a hit of the nicotine, it also helped with the smell. Victorians didn't bathe very often. Their hygiene was way off compared to today's acceptable rates of bathing. Like people didn't bathe very often. And so things and people around them smelled awful. So they needed a lot of things to carry around with them to offset that horror. And so they would bring scent bottles with them, little vinaigrette bottles, and I guess the snuff served that purpose as well. So let me show it to you, actually. As you can see, it fits in the palm of my hand. It's quite petite and small. And I guess this would fit in a man's pocket, or it could have been part of a chatelaine. And as you can see, these two little round little brackets here, I think it once held a chain, and it may have been something like what's called a chatelaine. So a chatelaine would have had a hook, and it would, for example, be attached to a lady's waist on her dress, and then the chains would attach to that little hook, and it would dangle. So I have a feeling that this may have been part of a chatelaine, and it's missing the chain. So unfortunately, what are you going to do? It's gone missing over the years, and but still the box is quite beautiful. I'm going to open it up and show you inside. Now I'm afraid I actually never opened it before. I'm afraid like something creepy is going to jump out. If it does, I'll scream and throw this thing live on camera, and you guys will laugh at me. I don't know what's in there. Any creepy crawlies? Nope, so far so good. But so that's basically what it looked like inside. And they would stick their nose there and just totally like take a huge, huge inhale. So I thought that was interesting to show you guys. And I just can't believe that I used to think that this was drugs. Well, I guess nicotine is a drug, you could say, but it's really not a bad vice compared to what I thought it was. Between like, I thought a bunch of people would just walk out coked up all day long in the Victorian or Georgian era. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I'll show you some more interesting things soon.